Hey everybody, welcome. This is Mr. Bernie, and I want to share with you guys how to turn in an assignment. Very basic skill on Google Classroom, but it's also a really important one. So let's take a look at how to do it. Right now you see the student account version of a Google Classroom page. I do also have the teacher account version, and this looks really similar. Um, I know for my students, we have a lot more information up here on the left, like the Google Meet link, classroom number, and all of that. But this is a very basic version that we're going to take a look at today. So very first thing, here's back to the student account. You want to make sure that you're in the correct class. So I click the lines on the top left, and I see PE with Mr. B. That's the class that I want to be in for this demonstration. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to the top where it says Stream, Classwork, and People. I'm going to click on the Classwork tab, and that's going to bring me right here to see all of my assignments. So you'll see in later videos that I'm going to do assignments or do videos on um, how to do the different types of assignments that you'll have with my class. But right now, let's just practice turning in an assignment. So we're going to use this practice assignment up here. I can click on it to expand it. Now there's a couple things you can do right now. First, you can click on this link right here, this long box, this rectangle, and it will take you directly to the assignment. All right, you see I've already got something typed there. Um, so this is one way that you can get to it. All right, I'm going to exit out. You can also click View Assignment, and this will have a lot of different things that you can do. Right here, you'll see some information. It is worth 5 points. It is due January 22nd. Okay, so at the time that I'm filming this, it's due on the Friday. You can add a class comment. Okay, you can send a comment to me, your teacher, over here under private comments. That goes directly to the teacher. You see also a link to your assignment right here. A button to add or create. That is something that we do not have to use. I make sure that um, all you guys have to do is go into the assignment, type what you need to type, and then you can turn it in. Speaking of turning it in, here's the turn in button. Okay, so let's take a look at this assignment. I'm going to access it this way now. Again, it brings it up. Now, the super cool thing with Google Classroom and all of these, like Google Docs, all of these apps, is that you can make changes to it. We'll say least favorite class, which I know, oh my gosh, there we go. I know this is not true for anybody, but let's say that I'm feeling goofy and I'm going to X out of that. You know, I'm not serious about it. Let's say I come back to it later. I go back to classwork. Here's our practice assignment. I'm going to go back into it. And you know what? I'm feeling pretty good. And I want to be honest. So hello, Mr. B. This is my favorite class. So you do have the option up here to go ahead and turn it in with this button. But you can also exit out of here, go back into View Assignment on this page. You know, I've got everything typed in there, and I can just turn it in. So I click that Turn In button. It'll double check with me, like, are you sure you want to turn in your work? Yes, turn in work. All right, so that's turned in, and what that will do is that will go to the teacher now. So here's, let's check out what I will do as the teacher. I can go to classwork. Oh, and I see one person turned in the practice assignment. Oh, and it was me. So what I'm going to do as the teacher is I'm going to go in. I'm going to check it out. I'm going to read it. Oh, hello, Mr. B. This is my favorite class. So good. I love that response. So I'm going to give you 5 points, and I'm going to return that to the student. Okay, so as the teacher, that's all that I have to do there. And now what you'll see from the teacher's page is that, you know, nobody else has turned it in, nobody else is assigned, but it is graded. So let's go back to the student page and see what that looks like. All right. So over here on the top right, you'll see the words graded, the word graded. So that means that it is graded. You actually have to click View Assignment to go in and see your score. So you see right up here, I got 5 out of 5. I did a very good job. Now, if I want, I can go back into it, make some changes, and then resubmit it. Okay, so you guys do have that option, but this is just the basic way to turn in an assignment with my Google Classroom classes. All right, hopefully you guys found this interesting. As always, feel free to ask me questions. Have a great day.